Muy buenas, chal, ¿cómo estáis? Bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, bienvenidos de nuevo a Mass Effect Andrómeda, episodio 21. Vamos a ver a dónde tenemos que ir ahora, el sabotaje de la estación, primer golpe... Bueno, a ver qué cositas hay activas, ventajas de despliegue, sabotaje en la estación... Vale. Esto es otra planta, supuestamente, ventana de despliegue criogénico de PvA, vale. Pues después de la charla que tuvimos en el anterior episodio con todos los líderes, monumento, vale, eh, vamos a husmear un poquito más a ver qué es lo que hay por aquí y no tardaremos en volver a la nave. Yo creo que tenemos que pillar la nave directamente. Aquí no pintamos mucho, me parece. Bueno, sí hay misiones, pero me gusta más estar fuera de esta zona, la verdad. A ver, vamos a subir aquí arriba a charlar con esta gente que hay aquí, a ver qué nos cuentan, porque tenemos que venir.
No, it isn't what
Vale.
we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I... You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the
Yo no soy
initiative.
contable, explícamelo.
AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what
Qué
life in
presión, vaya
Andromeda
presión.
means. No pressure.
Vale, ¿y cómo va esto? Tengo que ir aquí, con este.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to
Joder.
decide irrevocably the course of every life in the
Tiene
initiative.
pinta.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Bloques. ¿Qué es lo primero? Yo no tengo ni idea, explícame algo tú.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is
Vale.
active and will respond
Ya
only to
otra.
a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
O sea, tengo que... Joder, es que sigue el destino de todos. Un punto creo cápsulas. Cápsulas científicas. Operaciones mineras. Madre mía. Yo qué sé. Municiones. Partidas de caza. Fuerzas especiales. Joder, nunca se me han dado bien esas cosas. Reconocimiento. Y estas siguientes bloqueadas todas. Versatilidad, tácticas, Apex. Yo qué sé. Infraestructura económica. Joder, y esto no hay nadie que lo va a hacer, más que yo. Que no tengo ni idea. Contactos en el mercado paralelo. Capacidad comercial. Madre mía, pues aquí sí que estoy perdido totalmente. Si ya me cuesta hacerlo de... Vale, bloque de criogenia. Yo qué sé. Algo avanzaremos de alguna manera. Vale, vale. Esto está bien. Aquí podemos tener contentos a todos. Me doy un poco por vencido de momento, ¿eh? Es que no entiendo nada. No entiendo absolutamente nada. Pues, chico, yo he hecho lo que he podido. No sé si está bien o está mal.
Pathfinder,
Vale.
AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and the process.
Bueno, vamos a cotillar un poco su historia.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No. I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a
Bueno.
clue what tomorrow will bring.
Los
Feels more
fundamentos.
like living.
No sé, es que no sé qué hacer. Vale, esto de la iniciativa.
Yes, Pathfinder.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough
¿Lo
breakdown
tienes?
of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder.
Bueno,
I
pues
dare
adiós.
you.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Habréis visto un pequeño cortecito porque he tenido que cortar porque me tiro media hora dando vueltas sin saber a dónde ir. Y claro, no os iba a poner media hora de vídeo. Todavía estoy un poquito perdido, pero bueno, yo creo que... A ver, la idea es ir a charlar con el tipo este de antenas. Bueno, no antenas. Tan, me parece que se llamaba. A ver si lo encuentro. A ver qué nos cuenta. Y de ahí yo creo que pasará a la nave directamente. Vamos a ver. Lo que pasa es que la nave no sé por dónde leche se iba. No sé por dónde hay que ir a la nave. Estoy totalmente desubicado en ese sentido. Vale, vamos por arriba. A ver si está la puerta por ahí.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
A ver. Si tiene algo nuevo que contar.
They are like an infection. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope, that things will get better. But until we find
Nos
the other
encontraremos,
arms,
digo yo.
a cloud hangs over the initiative.
Bueno, ¿qué sucedió? Me interesa.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Problemas. Vale.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Mi habilidad. Papel de Tan. El papel de Tan.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
¿Por qué dudan?
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died.
Gestión de
I was next
ingresos.
in line for the role.
3 preguntas. Un punto muerto. Vale.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
Vale, el
Jean
desastre
Garson never glimpsed
del...
Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we called them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane
Otra
Kelly.
pregunta.
She used to be one of
No me
ours.
gustan las partes del diálogo, la verdad.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects.
Vale.
When they didn't get what they
Antipatía
wanted,
con los Krogan, otras
they left.
preguntas. La iniciativa de Andrómeda.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope
Final
the
de la
Nexus will
iniciativa.
serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth, wealthy, young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most
Motivación.
great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot
Vamos a
promise they
realizar
will
el
find it,
Nexus.
we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Vale. Hombre, la antipatía no me gustaría decirlo, la verdad. Vale, ya está. Completo, me doy por satisfecho.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as
Bien.
you pointed out,
De eso ya me
need each
encargo yo.
other. Our futures depend on each other's
Vale,
success.
esto ya lo hemos hecho. Vale, pues vámonos ahora en busca, yo creo que de la nave ya directamente. A ver si encontramos dónde la tenemos aparcada. Porque es que no sé salir de aquí. No tengo ni idea de cómo llegar fuera. Vale, esto... Esto no vale para nada. Bien. Y aquí no hay nada. ¿Qué viabilidad de Andrómeda? 72%. Bueno, no va mal. Nivel Nexus 2. Acerca de la viabilidad. Vale, interesante. Muy interesante. Ostras, tranquila, tranquila. No corras tanto.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the nexus.
Vale. Mm, Pues por aquí no tiene ninguna pinta de que vaya a ser, ¿no? Veo ninguna
Security is on
entrada.
heightened alert.
Bueno, entrada ni salida. Es que es un poco laberinto recordar todo esto. No, hay que coger. Y aquí arriba no hay nada. No hay puertas ni salidas.
Any logistics updates are
No.
due within the
Era un
hour.
panel de estos lo que estoy buscando. El famoso tren, no sé si os acordáis. No sé de dónde vino, la verdad. No sé dónde lo cogimos ni dónde nos bajamos. ¿Qué demonios? ¿Dónde está? Creo que me he recorrido todo, por eso antes corté también. Pero no encuentro el dichoso, la dichosa entrada al tren. Vale, por aquí no está. Vamos.
Superintendent Test reminds everyone all
¿Va a ser aquí? ¿En serio?
approved beforehand.
Oh, Dios mío, me había recorrido todo menos esto. Vale, 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 vale. Vale. Vale, pues vámonos aquí directamente. A nuestra navecilla. Vale.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus.
Ay, Dios.
The victim's name has been withheld.
Que es grande esto al final, ¿eh? Para son las caminatas muchas veces y no quiero tenerlos ahí de relleno. Así que si puedo cortar alguna parte, igual que sean solo caminatas sin más, porque a veces me tiro media hora andando, pues igual veis pequeños cortecitos. Pero vamos, claro, fácil todo. Tenemos ahí y tenemos que ir... A ver. Vale, ahora lo que quiero es llegar a la nave. Vale. Si veo que me enrollo mucho, voy a cortar, que es lo que me parece que voy a hacer ahora, porque quiero recorrer un poquito esto y tirarme un buen rato.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Vale. He cortado porque estaba buscando la nave y al fin la he encontrado. Estaba en en una esquina, por decir así, estaba súper escondida y es lo que os he dicho, me he tirado media hora básicamente buscando la dichosa nave. Así que por fin nos vamos en la Tempest a por nuestras siguientes misiones. Vale. Vamos a entrar aquí, a ver dónde tenemos que ir ahora.
PB's been looking for
Puerta de
you.
atraque no, porque queremos salir de esa zona. Aquí nada, no tiene pinta de que tengamos que ir a estos puntos. Y ahí arriba está el punto, la estrella naranja, que es a donde... vale, igual nos conviene antes hablar con nuestros pilotos un poquillo, yo creo. Tenemos estos dos aquí. A ver, espera un segundito.
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
¿Dónde lo está marcando? Es...
Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Nothing's that simple,
Vale.
Doc, and you know
Sí, voy a ir a hablar con los pilotos a ver qué me cuentan así un poquito por encima. Siempre es interesante tener su punto de vista. Vale.
Where's
A
my
ver,
data
bueno, lo
pad?
primero, vamos a marcar destino.
Oh, how'd you get under there?
Vamos a irnos donde teníamos que haber ido desde el principio.
Oh,
Qué
I
chula esta nave, ¿eh?
wasn't I?
Curioso. ¿Será algún día
I do that
las
sometimes.
cosas en el futuro? Pues no lo sé, pero molaría.
Anomaly on sensors.
Qué pasada. Y ese pedazo de agujero negro que hay ahí. Wow. Vale, esto que tenemos es 559. Estos son planetas así perdidos, pero no nos interesan de momento, así que vamos a ir al punto siguiente, que es este. Vale. Qué guapa, me encanta ese agujero negro ahí perdido. ¿Eh?
We're on a collision
Okay.
course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
Oye, ¿qué es esto?
All stop now!
¿Qué es eso? Wow, qué movida. ¿Qué movidas hay aquí? Naves Ket.
Cat ships. A dozen. No,
No es un
more.
problema, ¿eh?
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is
Tú
there.
primero, a ver si cuela. No sé si va a colar, pero venga.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
Inténtalo,
I
¿no?
won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough.
Así es.
Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam,
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
do it!
Nos hackeamos mejor.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Vosotros podéis.
Yes.
Se les pone a luchar. Pues están a mucha. Es mal que tengo buenos pilotos porque si no... Sería una aliada bastante
It will be
importante.
tight.
Hello?
Dios mío, la que hay aquí montada. Bueno, menos mal que hemos conseguido salir.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up, anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Si llegamos a este mundo... A ver qué es lo que nos encontramos aquí.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tove Jagalesto.
Cargamos todos, tenemos eso de paz, es lo mítico.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
Vale. Bueno, es una forma de evitar conflictos, yo creo, ¿no? Por lo menos intentarlo.
Yes. Look at
Oh,
that.
qué pasada.
It's beautiful.
Qué bonito planeta, ¿eh? Me gusta. Me gusta mucho. A ver si sus habitantes son un poquito agradables. Sería perfecto. Está guay este juego, al final. Muy chulo ese descubrir planetas.
We need in that vault.
Bueno,
Please.
es lo mejor.
You're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Es un gran momento, yo
Most
creo.
important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right?
Así es.
New worlds, new aliens.
Vale,
Wish me luck.
a ver quiénes son estos.
Tasco Jabba Yenvat.
Get us qual time yahal.
Thank you.
Eham Dalgos.
Nathan Roa.
Qué curiosos.
I'm Paran Shai,
Gobernadora de Aya.
governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Joel, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected.
What
do you want?
Son de paz. Lo siento. No sé qué va.
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know, because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will
Vale, pues les
accompany
dejamos ahí
you through
esperando,
our
tampoco pasa
city.
nada.
Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow
Bueno,
me.
vamos a dejar el episodio aquí, así que like y favorito si os gustó, dislike si no os gustó nada. Muchas gracias por haber estado ahí al otro lado y nos vemos en un par de días.
Follow closely.
Hasta la próxima.
Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.